You can bite it or pull it. It's up to you. Us old timers tend to bite it. Young people tend to pull it because they're afraid of lead. Okay? Yeah, truth be told, you're not going to get any lead by biting. It's only if you chew it. And if you can chew it, go ahead. All right? Here's what happens. You're going to keep this arm straight. Because if you keep this straight, it is impossible to muzzle yourself. Okay? You are always aware of where this muzzle is at all times. Okay? Because if you flag somebody, the safety will pull you off and chew you a new one. Okay, we don't do that. All right, load. Here's your powder. Okay, it's in these tubes. No, we don't use period correct cartridges. All right, it's a safety issue. Look at this field. I want you to imagine 8 people at every one of these positions. There are 72 positions here, each with 3 relays. Okay, that's 24 people on a position. If they were shooting paper, this field would be on fire every 10 minutes. Okay, and that, you can look it up. That happened in the Civil War all the time. That's why we don't use paper. So, you know, the period that, well, that's not period correct. Well, it's a safety issue. Okay, deal with it. All right. You pour the powder. Now this is important. Everybody look at my hand. All right. When you pour the powder, you keep your hand away from the muzzle as best you can. Don't freak out about it. Okay. It's just quick. See that? All right. Now, there's these things that happen. This isn't the weather for it. Knock on wood. Okay? Called a cook-off. And when you get a cook-off, you're pouring it down there. It's usually in damp conditions that it happens. All right? You pour it, and the powder goes off. Mr. Plackus can tell you all about that. He is the cook-off king around here. Okay? Thanks for the mention. When it goes off, if your hand is like this, it's going to go poof. And nothing's going to, it'll scare the absolute living hell out of you, that's for sure. All right? But if that happens, your fingers might get a little singed. You have to clean out your underwear. You're fine. Okay? You can, when you put the bullet on, this piece right here, hollow end goes down. You'll hear old timers tell you, oh, do it backwards, you know, because they're messing with you. All right? Don't believe it. Hollow end goes down. It should fit pretty easily. See that? Notice something. My hand is not over that bullet. Okay? If this were to cook off now, woo, off it goes. Again, underwear, spoilage. But nobody's hurt. Okay? Put it like that. Grab the rammer. That's usually the first round. After a while, it doesn't. Okay? And you go, 1. That's all you should need to do. Okay? This round was invented by a man named Claude Monet. That's why it's called a mini ball, because we hillbillies got hold of it. They say, well, Monet, we can't say that. All right? And he invented this so they could load and fire fast. We have guys in this association that can fire 5-inch shots in a minute, okay, and not miss. I'm not one of them, okay? Nobody expects you to be that carry either. All we care about is you come away with the same fingers and toes as you started, all right? You bring the weapon up and come to the ready. We don't do things half-cocked here. Everything is at full cock, all right? Put a cap on it. Then you'll be sitting here, waiting for the horn. That horn tells you when you can start shooting, okay? And then you'll hear all firing will start and stop at the sound of the horn, okay? This is the ready. This is not the ready. No. You are not aimed. This is the ready, right here. Not too high, not too low, right take your time. Don't do what I just did. Take your time, aim, get used to this, all right? You're not going to get hurt doing this. We're not going to allow it, all right? You're going to have a good time whether you want to or not. Okay. Now, listen to your mentors, okay? Because there's a lot of guys out here that were doing this that when I was in diapers. That's back in the Stone Age, people. Okay. So, listen. We got younger guys out here that are doing it too, but they wouldn't be here if they weren't good at the safety aspect. Again, at the end of this, I want you to look at your hands, look at your feet. Okay. If they're all still there, okay, you've had a good shoot. All we shoot for is medals. There's no prize money. There's no parade. None of that. Okay, you get a medal. That means you're king for a day. We do this because we love it. All right. You may find out you love it too. Okay. Because where else can you shoot on a team? All right. Your team will become your extended family if you decide to join our organization. It's a dysfunctional one at times, but it is your family. All right. Now, at the end of a match, you'll hear dump your hot ones, fire any loaded firearms into the backstop. That means you do not aim at a target. You aim at this big old hill back there, which we call the Virginia lead mine. Okay? And boom, then you fire. Then they'll have you go through this. You'll hear one from the shoulder. Become a skirmisher. His best friend. Of course, I let this out. You'll hear one from the shoulder, and the safety will point at you with the flag, going, looking at you, and you're sitting there going, what? What? One from the shoulder. Cap from the shoulder. Then they'll say one at the ground. Again, this is to show clear on this weapon. All right? You do not move from the firing line until the safety tells you this line is clear. All right? If I look, see the dirt move? That's what they're looking for. Grass, dirt, whatever. Okay? They're looking for something to move. Now, you're not going to remember all this. That's what your mentors are for. All right, listen to them, enjoy yourselves. Depending on when we finish the individual relays, we'll even feed you. And then I'm going to put you in one big line, and I'm going to walk down there going 1, 2, 3. I'm going to tell you to remember your number. Okay, and then say all ones over to position whatever, all twos to position whatever. We're going to split you into teams, and then you're going to compete against each other. That's why whoever you came with, you're not going to be shooting with on the same team. So you can talk trash to each other all the way home about how well. All right? All right. I'm Papa Rob Harrison. Most of you have emailed with me at one point or another. I'm the loudmouth guy, okay? Well, there's a lot of them out here. Anyway, if you have any safety questions that a mentor can't answer, you look for myself. This guy with the camera right here, that's Trent Lewis from the 30th Virginia. Hi, Trent. Woo!
Hey, hey.
Where's Jason?
Over to the recruit table.
Of course. He's probably near the food. Anyway, Jason over there, we're the final arbiters on safety here. Okay? You're not going to have any issues. We're not going to let you. All right? These guys know what they're doing. Probably better not. I'm an NRA certified instructor. Jason is an NRA certified instructor. We have several here. Okay? Trent is a certified range safety officer. Okay? We don't let bad things happen. And then once you're done competing and you get your medals or not, we don't give participation trophies. Okay? Then you're going to go down there and play with the big guns. And there's a gentleman here, right here. Try to hide. This is Robert Paul. Robert Paul is running the artillery section. Okay? His word is law, period, down there. He knows, he's forgotten more about artillery than I'll ever know. Okay? He will take you through loading and firing the cannon. You guys are not allowed to go forward of the muzzle on a gun. Okay? You have to get certified to do that. But nobody says you can't pull a cord or light a fuse, okay? So you take that up with Robert Paul. Alright? Have a good time. Mentors! 5 minutes to the line.